Breaking news. Extension. The case continues. 2023. Bukola Saraki, Tambuwal, Ortom, others faces trial over deflection from APC. PDP is on all the case of governors who moved from their party to APC. Now, APC is saying one good turn deserves another because, as it stands, if they get to the Federal High Court, they may be sacked from their offices. Yes, they may be sacked from their various offices because House of Representative in Ondo State was sacked by the Federal High Court because he moved from LP party to APC. And the Federal High Court, that's the Supreme Court. After that court, there is no other court apart from the Most High God, who is the judge of all judge. Yeah, apart from that court, there is no other court, has sacked him. So right now, apart from PDP taking the bull by the horn and ensuring that all these things are done and people are being taking responsibilities for their action, what we see now is that APC as well has taken the bull by the horn and have said, you know what, one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another. And they are facing everyone who ever left their party. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Thank you. Deflection. APC plotting 30 years ban for Saraki, Tambuwal, Ortom, others in fresh lawsuits. The race to the 2023 general election is becoming more interesting as at the moment the tissues for power between APC and PDP seem to have intensified. A legal battle between the APC and some of its former members seems imminent at the moment as the ruling party plans ruthless legal approach to this effect. It is believed that the APC is planning to stipulate new rules which will help curb and prevent deflection of its members to the opposition party. Following the recent judgment from the Federal High Court evicting Governor David Umahi as the number one citizen of Ebonyi State, the All Progressive Congress is too on its course to replicate a similar move on some of its members in other states. The Nation reports that the ruling party is taking legal steps that will see former party faithful like Bukola Saraki bag no fewer than 30 years ban from being elected in early political office, a move promoted by the APC to punish former members who won under its umbrella and deflected to another party. The proper order is if you want to leave a party, you resign, then move, take on the other party's ticket and move. Senator Bukola Saraki, a former member of the APC, has been tipped by many politicians on this very move by APC. He is also planning to run for presidency under the People Democratic Party, but this is now more than he can imagine. Gathered also similar fates befall Aminu Tabowa of Sokoto, Samuel Ortom of Benue, Godwin Obaseki. I don't think Godwin Obaseki should be on that list. Godwin Obaseki left. He was sent out of the party. Then he resigned. Then took another party's ticket. So I don't think Obaseki fits into that category. Okay, who deflected from APC to PDP after winning his election under, no, he did not win the second election under APC. So that's why I said Obaseki does not fall into this category. Anyway, my people, it's no longer business as usual. As you can see, there's more to it than beneath the eyes. Oh, you don't understand it. Things that they never thought about are beginning to all surface. Oh yeah, they are all beginning to surface, and more things are beginning to jump out of the, out of the bag. Yeah, more and more things are beginning to jump out of the bag. So this is what is happening right now, my wonderful people. This is what is going on, and we'll be keeping you up to speed as the matter unfolds because currently now, what they thought that they could just, be flimsy about and just get away with it, it's not going to be happening. It's not going to be happening in a hurry. It's not going to be happening because they will have to pay You go, okay, they have to dance to the tune of the music they have set. Again, like I earlier reiterated, Obaseki does not fall into that category. No, it does not. Obaseki left APC, went to see Buhari and said, I'm leaving, no, and it is because of Oshomole and all that and all that. And his second tenor bid was not won under the APC, then he now moved to PDP. No, Obaseki does not fit into that category. However, other governors may be very much seated, okay, seated in that category, waiting for their faith. Yeah, waiting for their faith because just exactly what PDP is doing now. APC is also, taking on learning from the best, so to say. Not like the PDP is the best, but you know what I'm trying to say. They are following, and they follow their self, and they are copying APC. So APC now is also taking the bull by the horn, saying what everybody and anyone who has ever left our party, okay, will have to come back and beg. They will have to come back and beg. Samuel Ortom, Sokoto State Governor, Bukola Saraki, Senate President, we are waiting for all of them. So Bukola Saraki wants to go for president under the People Democratic Party. But the first thing to do is to, first of all, because this is bringing sanity into the political terrain. But I mean, before now, a lot of things has been done anyhow, without decorum whatsoever at all. Somebody wakes up one morning, he brushes his teeth, and there is a bit of injury in his mouth. He said it's because I'm in APC. Then he moved to PDP. By the time he gets to PDP and the teeth bite the tongue, he say, I'm going back to APC. So no such nonsense and the rest. They are going to be facing, every one of them are going to be facing legal battle, and they have to do the right thing. Okay, they have to do the right thing, so a lot of things will be happening, and people will begin to take cognizance of they'll be responsible for the actions that they are taking, because very soon it's not going to be business as usual. Okay, every one of them, whatever they have done, they will have to dance to the tune of the music that they with their own hands have turned on. So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. Very soon we're going to be hearing a lot of shaking. Okay, we're going to be getting a lot of shaking. Ebonyi State Governor is still there. He can't believe what has happened to him. He's still in the euphoria of everything that has happened. But he caused it on himself, because he said APC was going to give a Southeast presidential ticket. It has not happened. No. We're still waiting for it to happen. We're still very much waiting. When people begin to jump from pillar to post, you know that there is more to it. Okay, you may say that they are governors, but some of them, honestly speaking, they lack self-confidence, knowing that I can do this. So they must associate with somebody to give them some form of what. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.